Lexy. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a cook and clean with me. You guys are probably looking at my kitchen wondering there is nothing to clean, but that is not true. We have tons to clean after I cook. There's gonna be a lot of dishes we need to tackle. You guys don't even see the rest of the house in front of me. There's a lot that we have to tackle today. So I just kind of wanted to film this video. It is Sunday afternoon and I just wanna cook a really good dinner tonight, and I wanna get the house clean so I can start the week off on a good start. So I'm dressed up a little more than I usually am for my cleaning videos. I just filmed like 30 seconds ago my 10,000 subscriber giveaway. So make sure when you guys are done watching this video, you check out my 10,000 subscriber giveaway. I will have it linked down in the description box for you guys. I am giving away a very exciting prize. Without further ado, we will get straight into this video. I hope you guys enjoy this delicious recipe I'm getting ready to cook up. I guess I should share the recipe. I am gonna be making a delicious like fajita bowl. It is gonna be on a bed of probably either lettuce or spinach. I haven't decided yet. I'm gonna be cooking up some chicken, some vegetables. So this is like my healthy fajita chipotle bowl, I guess. It's kind of like inspired by Chipotle's bowls, but my own little twist to it. So we're gonna be using a lot of the ingredients that I got from Costco. If you guys missed my Costco grocery haul, I definitely will tag that above for you guys so you can check it out. But I'm gonna stop rambling. I am starving. We're gonna get dinner cooked up, and then I'm gonna be doing a little cleaning motivation for you guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. I was looking at my analytics and saw that a lot of you guys that take the time to watch my videos aren't subscribed. I know it's so easy to forget, but please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get started. All right, so we're gonna start by chopping up the chicken for our chicken fajita bowl. I am using 2 chicken breasts. Make sure you give it a good wash, pat it dry. The key to this recipe is you want to chop up the chicken very small. You want to chop it in very small pieces, so that way it can get very crispy, just like Chipotle's chicken. If you do the big chunks, it just doesn't get as crispy. Trust me on this. So as you're cooking your chicken, or you can chop up your vegetables before, whatever is easier for you, go ahead and chop up your peppers. I did end up using 3 full peppers. I used a red one, a yellow one, and an orange one. You can use any colors you want to use. I do recommend using 3 if you're using 2 chicken breasts. And then I also used a red onion as well, and I just chopped up half of it. To make this recipe go by a lot faster, you definitely could be cooking the vegetables as you're cooking the chicken at the same time, but I'm not really good at multitasking, believe it or not, so I kind of waited till the chicken was almost done before I started to cook the vegetables. So I just put a little bit of olive oil in the pan, and then I just saute the vegetables. I did want to say that for the most part, my chicken was on high heat because you really want to get that chicken crispy. It's in such tiny pieces that if you cook it on medium heat, it will just take a really long time. So cook it on high heat, it'll get super crispy, the inside will get cooked. So I cooked the vegetables for about 10 minutes, and then now I'm pouring them into the same grill pan that I have the chicken in, and I'm just mixing everything together. I had the chicken seasoned with salt, pepper, garlic, and onion powder, and now I'm adding taco seasoning to the peppers and the chicken. You can use any taco seasoning you want to use, and I added a little bit of water, and I am just giving it a toss in the taco seasoning. So I'm using my rice cauliflower that I got from Costco. I shared it in my Costco grocery haul. I will tag that video above for you guys. I got some amazing products. So this rice only took 90 seconds in the microwave. It was super simple. Now I am just pouring it in a bowl, and I'm making my cilantro lime cauliflower rice. Really, the recipe depends on you. I added 2 limes to this recipe. I added some cilantro. I love to use fresh cilantro. I just didn't have any. I added some garlic, and I also added some salt as well, and it tastes just like Chipotle's rice. It is so delicious on any sort of like taco bowl. I always make this, and it's healthier than rice. So here's how everything turned out. I heated up some black beans, some corn. We have our cilantro, lime, cauliflower rice. I chopped up some tomatoes. We have some guacamole from Aldi's, and we also have some cheese. So I am just layering the bowls with some spinach, and then I'm going to top it with all of these toppings. The fun thing about this recipe is sometimes I'll use ground turkey instead of chicken. Sometimes I'll use the peppers, sometimes I won't. You can experiment with different vegetables. Sometimes I will use iceberg lettuce instead of spinach. So it's just kind of a really fun thing that you can do to create your own like little personalized Chipotle bowl. So it is a little bit later. We just had dinner. I changed my outfit because I wanted to be super comfortable. It is about 6:26, so this is kind of like what I do Sunday afternoon. We'll eat dinner, I'll clean up, just kind of get ready for the week. So I'm going to put you guys on my tripod. I'm gonna share with you how I'm cleaning my kitchen, and then we're gonna move into the family room as well, and we may even do a load of laundry because I think I have a load in the dryer. So let's get going. I wanted to start by sharing with you guys this mess that I made when I was cooking. Usually when I'm not filming a recipe, I don't let the kitchen get this bad, but I had lighting in my way, so I wasn't doing dishes at the same time. So we have to take care of all of the dishes from cooking because I didn't do not one of them. And I am just taking the time to pack away the leftovers. I'm putting it into containers. I packed one for my fiance, packed one for me. So that way when we eat lunch the next day, all I have to do is heat it up.
It's one more year today. I wonder if it matters. I have said too much. I do agree. If I had my way, you come back. I would like to see those hazel eyes again. As I sit here, sitting on
So this is a after dark clean with me, as you guys probably saw from the title. So it actually was not planned to be an after dark clean with me. I actually started cleaning around like 6:30. It doesn't get dark here till like 8:30, but then I had some technical difficulties with my camera, and long story short, my camera completely stopped working on me. So I'm so bummed about that. Luckily, I have two cameras, so I'm able to just use my second camera, and my other one I just sent off to the repair shop. So hopefully that will be fixed soon. So you just kind of go with the flow as a YouTuber. When things kind of just don't go as planned, you just go with the flow. So by this time I'm cleaning the kitchen, it is dark outside. You guys will see that in a few frames. As I start cleaning the dining room and the family room, it was pitch black outside. So that is how this video turned into an after dark cleaning.
Night turns into day. I don't wanna wait home. Weekend feels the same. Nobody will ever know. And it's a kind of limbo that I'm in. When are you gonna let me slowly touch your skin? You and me will never be. It's clear to see I've said too much. I do agree. If I had my way, you come back. I just like to see those hazel eyes again. As I sit here, sitting all alone on the same
So now that we have most of the dishes washed, I said that because I always forget like 1 or 2 dishes and then I have to go back and do some more, but I am going to wipe down the counters. There was a lot of food on the counters, get those nice and cleaned, and then I also washed the dishes by hand today, which I almost never do, but I just wasn't in the mood at the time to unload the dishwasher. But however, when I'm done wiping down these counters, we are going to get the dishes dried and we're also going to unload the dishwasher, so that way when I wake up in the morning, I do not have to worry about doing that. So I tried a little experiment for a few days where I put all of my kitchen appliances, my coffee machine, my tea kettle, everything that I use day to day, I put it in the shelving in my laundry room just to kind of get it off the countertops. And I loved how clean and crisp my kitchen looked. I love a kitchen that has no kitchen appliances displayed, but it just wasn't practical for my everyday life to just when I wake up in the morning wanting to make some hot water or some tea or some coffee, having to pull that machine out from the laundry room. So I ended up putting everything back on the countertops. I may move it if I plan to just like not really use the appliances for a few days, because I do like the way it looks, but it just wasn't really realistic for my everyday life.
So take a chance and run with me. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to roll the dice. You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we turn to paradise. All I know is that I need you in my life. Let me show you how it feels to.
So I wanted to change some stuff in the kitchen. We had our kitchen sink, our kitchen faucet go out on us. So I ordered one from Amazon. I ordered a gold one and I am so excited. I've always wanted gold hardware in the kitchen, but I also like the mixes of metals where people will have like a gold faucet and they'll still have like the silver handles, or they'll have gold handles and have a silver faucet. I love the way that looks, but I'm curious to see once we install our gold faucet for our sink, will I want to then change the knobs out? I'm not sure. I'll have to see, but I am super excited to get the new gold faucet. If I like it, I definitely will add it to my Amazon storefront. So you guys may see that change in my next couple of videos. I'm going to have my fiance install it, but essentially it is kind of like the sink faucet we have now, but it is this beautiful gold color.
You know you want it, just say the word. Everywhere we go, we turn to.
I must say it felt so good waking up the next morning and having a dishboard empty, not full of dishes, having the dishwasher empty. I'm definitely guilty of leaving dishes in there and dealing with it in the morning, but it felt so good not to have to do that. So we are almost done in the kitchen. We are just wiping down this counter. Then we're going to be moving on to cleaning out the sink. I always like to clean out the sink. That carries the most bacteria in the kitchen. So definitely make sure you wipe out your sink every time you are using it. So after every meal I cook, I will clean out my sink to just kind of keep it sanitary. I also have my diffuser going, of course. I have this rose scent that smells delicious. Now we're just moving on to cleaning the sink. I just use this brush that I got from Dollar Tree. I like to buy like 5 at a time, and then I'll just change out the brush like every couple of months as it gets old. So I did want to share that the last video that I talked to you guys, maybe it was like 2 or 3 videos back, I was talking about getting a steam mop, and I did do a lot of research after a few subscribers told me that steam mops are not good for hardwood floors or laminate floors, and I have laminate floors, and so I did do tons of research on it, and it is very true that it is not recommended for laminate or hardwood floors. So I am not going to be getting a steam mop for these floors. However, I still want to get a steam clean mop for my 2 bathrooms we have in this house that have tile. I do want to get it for that, but I just wanted to share that. If you guys have laminate or hardwood floors, definitely do your own research. It's not recommended at all for those kind of flooring. So I want our flooring to last as long as possible, so I definitely don't want to do anything to ruin it. So I will just keep using my Bona mop for these floors. This is how everything turned out. You guys will see in the next clip, you will actually be able to see that it is dark outside. By this time, I want to say it was like 9 o'clock at night. So we're just going to be getting the kitchen table cleaned off, wiped off, and then we're going to be mopping under the table as well.
Always end up in a fight, but we can still pretend that this will never end. We just make up and let it slide. Oh, 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 we stick together, but I know, oh, oh, it isn't for the better. No, that's just how we dance with liquid confidence. We find each other every night. But if I were to let you go, if I would pack my bags and leave without you and be out there on my own, then I would fall into pieces, fall into pieces. Oh, 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 oh.
So one thing I did in this video that I usually don't do is I put the chairs down right away. I didn't wait for a few hours or the next day. I just wanted the chairs put away so that way I didn't have to deal with it in the morning. So here is how the area looks all clean. We are moving into the family room now, and I am starting off by lighting a candle. There is nothing like lighting a candle at nighttime. It is just so relaxing. Although I have the diffuser going on, I just love a candle lit. So now we're just picking up the family room. We're folding all of the blankets, getting the pillows fluffed up for tomorrow. We're going to be vacuuming the floor. And of course, we got to clean the coffee table. When you have a glass coffee table, I have to wipe this coffee table down twice a day, you guys. It gets fingerprints and you see everything on it. So I don't think I've ever did a cleaning video where I didn't wipe down the table.
Pieces, fall into pieces. Oh, 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 we fall into pieces, fall into pieces.
So I had broken a glass today and the glass got everywhere, and I think I cleared everything up, but then I found a small piece of glass on the rug. So I wanted to pull out my high power vacuum to make sure if there were any little particles of glass to get that vacuumed up. Even though I always wear like slippers around the house, I wanted to make sure my dog didn't step on any like tiny particle of glass because that would be awful. So I was not planning to vacuum with this vacuum, but I wanted to pull it out, and I'm also just going over the flooring as well just to make sure there's no glass particles anywhere on the floor.
I'll stay, tickling your bored out soul, and we'll play pretend if it'll get you warm. I know we could be a splash of paint in a world that's otherwise all gray.
So we are almost done with the cleaning. We have a few things left to do. I did want to address something on my channel. I know I've been very vocal on my Instagram, but YouTube is my biggest following on social media, and I didn't want to just pretend like things are not affecting me and that things are not hurting me. This video has been filmed and done for over a week, and I'm just getting to a place where I could do the voiceover for it because I have been strongly affected by what's going on in this world, and I'm not happy about what's going on in this world, and it breaks my heart. And I didn't want to just not say anything and pretend like everything's okay when it's not okay. So if you are feeling hurt, if you're feeling sad, you have every right to feel that way. I took a break off social media just to kind of give me a mental break and clear my mind and just pray. And I did want to say that God created everyone perfectly. From the color of their skin, for their hair texture, the color of their eyes, everyone was created perfectly through Jesus Christ, and everyone should be loved for who they are and not what they are. So we shouldn't not love someone because the color of their skin or treat them differently. So I'm fully aware of the injustice that Black Americans face every day, that I face every day. And all we can do is come together and just continue to uplift one another and realize that this world is broken and it can be fixed with a lot of work and dedication. I believe that it can get better. I just wanted to say I love each and every one of you guys, and thank you so much for hearing my heart and watching today's video. I hope you guys got some cleaning motivation. I hope you got some cooking motivation. I hope this was a positive place you could come to escape from for just 20 minutes. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone has an amazing day.